Yo, what's good, y'all? It's GC, Chill Casino, man, back with another one. Another episode of GCTV. We outside with it today. I hope y'all like the scenery. But yeah, I'm making this video because I just came back from a place called EEOC. Now, if you don't know what that means, that is the abbreviation. The abbreviation is EEOC. What it stands for is Equal Employment Opportunity. And there's the last two words I can't remember. Whatever, not the point, right? But I say that to say this: what sparked GCTV was me wanting to speak on narcissism, right? And not only that, but spirituality as well, other stuff, and just manhood, right, and all of that. Just shedding the light on everything that's going on these days. And I thought, why not make a video about these abusive ass employers, these narcissistic ass bosses? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not do that? So here we are. Let's get to it. These employers that's acting crazy with y'all at work, if you a female, these niggas that's touching y'all at work, right? If you a dude, nigga acting overly aggressive, trying to be super dominant, maybe trying to show off for a chick at the work, whatever the fuck it is, right? All that shit is a no-go. That's a no-go. You don't gotta deal with that. You don't gotta deal with that. You absolutely do not. Now I'm gonna tell you what to do about it. Right? If you wanna go ahead and put in a lawsuit, let's say they do something crazy. Like with me, I'm not gonna tell my situation. I'm not gonna tell my exact story, but they definitely did something that was discriminative towards me, and I handled it. You know, like I literally just handled it. I came back from I just came back from EEOC, but if you know it's discrimination, you know it's something like that, what you want to do is go to HR, right? Because you want to start having some form of documentation. You want proof. You want a paper trail, right, of everything that's been going on. So that's the first thing you do. And after that, right, what you're gonna go on the EEOC.com or .gov, I think it is, or whatever it is for your state. You might have to do a little research, a little bit digging. If you can't find it for your state, just go ahead and look up the Department of Labor, and they'll probably be able to help you out with that. But yeah, so after you make those complaints with HR, you go on their website, you make a complaint, right? You make a complaint. What they're gonna do is schedule you an appointment for an interview. Now with my situation, man, listen, I don't play no games. Let me tell you what I had to do. For the past 2 days, I was going on the website, and they were saying there was no appointments available, but I saw they accept walk-ins. You know what I did. I ain't playing with these people. I ain't playing with nobody. Y'all all going down. All y'all motherfuckers that think y'all want to be getting over on people and fucking people over and all this bullshit and think you gonna get away with it. Nah, not over here. You getting dealt with. So I went and did that walk-in. Oh, yes, I'm sipping. Yeah, I'm sipping a little bit early today. I'm celebrating early. You know, I'm pre-gaming, I guess, or whatnot. You know, it's a little margarita right there. But I go do my walk-in. I ain't even have to wait long for real. That's how I know, man. That's how I know. But through the interview, they pretty much told me, like, yeah, you got this in the bag. So I got that. So I did the interview, right? I say that to say this. If you see there's no schedule being appointed to you, you go in there. You make sure your voice is heard. You don't play with these people. You know what I'm saying? So many people getting fucked over in the workplace thinking they can't do nothing about it. That shit, nah, bro, not over here. Not if you watching GCTV. Nah, but so you do that, and then once you do that, they're gonna give you a form. They're gonna send you an email, right, saying that you have a charge of discrimination against your company. And once you do that, now you're gonna wait for something that's called a right to sue letter, right? And once you get that right to sue letter, you have 90 days to go ahead and bring that lawsuit to court. And that's a federal lawsuit too. That's gonna be a big deal. Don't let these people play with you. Do not let these people play with you, because they will play all day. Yep. They will play all day. Now that we're done with that, because I wanted to run through that real quick. I know some of y'all be having shoulder touches spans, but I still want to help y'all. Everybody eats, B. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New York. And I ain't no New York nigga, but I'm from New York. You know what I'm saying? And outside the men of old, like I speak of, yeah, everybody eats. Ain't no running off on the plug. Ain't no withholding information because you don't want nobody else to eat. That's sucker shit. All that shit is sucker shit, bro. But yeah, so now I want to speak on this because some of y'all just be going through it. I work with these people. Don't think because they holding this carrot over your head that they got the threat of you got the threat of being fired against you. Don't ever let that stop you from defending yourself against these people. These people are shitty people. They know they're shitty people because they're putting you through bad treatment and they expect you to put up with it because you need this money to survive. You need this money to pay bills. You don't have to put up with that. Now, there's a coworker of mine. She was with the shit too. She was not with the bullshit. I fuck with her. You know who you are. But she would always stick up for herself, right? She would always stick up for herself. And what we noticed is that the GM, the general manager, he's in charge of the scheduling. He went and gave her, I'm not gonna be too specific. He went and cut her hours, basically, right? He cut her hours. Now that's retaliation. You can't just do that. People don't be knowing that though. That's retaliation. You can't just do that. Oh, you got this person was getting a certain amount of hours. Now out of nowhere they getting what 2-3 days? Nah, that ain't. Nah, that's retaliation right there. That's another one. So y'all make sure y'all taking notes. I'm about to give y'all the game. That's retaliation. It'd be a lot of sexual harassment going on. That's a big no-no. You already know that. That's a big no-no. All that acting tough, being aggressive with people, that's creating a hostile work environment, which is also harassment as well. So yeah, y'all better know y'all stuff, man. Don't let these people play with y'all. Do not let these people play with y'all at all. Don't. That's another thing I want to talk about. I be going off the top with this shit, so y'all bear with me. But I'm spitting from the survival scrolls, you know what I'm saying? I'm spitting from the heart, man. But yeah, these narcs, they in the workplace too. It don't just stop in your neighborhood. It don't just stop with your relatives. It don't, nah, this shit is all over. This shit is all over. This is spiritual warfare going on. That's why I'm making these videos. You think I'm making these videos for no fucking reason? For my health? Nah. Y'all going down. All y'all motherfuckers. Y'all getting exposed. I think that's gonna be it for today though. Cause I'm gonna actually get into narcissism in another episode. Yeah, y'all look out for that one. Let me not get y'all too much right now. Let me keep this work related, right? But y'all look out for that episode where I'm gonna be talking about the making of a narc, how they're created. You know, they're really just victims, whatever. These victim mentality crybabies, how they created, and how to spot them. You know, and there's gonna be a lot more. There's gonna be a lot more. Believe me. But y'all be easy. No, y'all don't be easy. Y'all stay dangerous. Y'all stay dangerous, man. Y'all don't let these people play with y'all. You don't be no sucker. This sucker-free TV, baby. You don't be no sucker. You always stand up for yourself. And guess what? Let's say you stand up for yourself in the workplace and you lose your job. I already told you how to deal with that. That's retaliation. But when you move a certain way, man, let me end this with this. God gonna look out for you, bro. There's no honor in moving like a bitch. There's not you. Y'all be thinking being spiritual is being a pussy and all this shit, and it's not. It's not. Living your life in fear is not of God at all. And that's why a lot of okay. Yeah, that's not it. I don't walked out of jobs plenty of times, and I got better jobs. I got better. Man, look. Let me tell you this quick story. I was working in Grand Central, New York one time, right? If you don't know if you're not familiar with Grand Central, it's on the other side of Times Square. It's the more conservative part, the more bougie part, right? So I'm working there, and basically my employer's acting like a dickhead. I quit on the spot. I'm not going for it, right? I told this story before on my gram, so I'm gonna put that post back up. But man, I'm job searching like a maniac after that. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm just filling out mad applications. I'm speed, what's that shit called? When you could just auto fill the application, I'm doing that. Like, I'm on it, right? And I get a call. They told me come to this interview, And the more closer I get, I mean, I know it was on 42nd Street, so I'm like, okay, it's gonna be about my job. I knew that. But when they brought me in the same building, the Grand Central building, they brought me to a higher floor. I was gonna get paid more. I was working more hours. I'm like, that's God, bro. But y'all don't believe. Y'all don't got that type of belief in God, man. Don't let nobody play with you. You gonna be taken care of. You always gonna be taken care of. When you move right, you do right by people. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be taken care of. And you be a warrior. You won't be no pussy, man. I don't care who tell you what. In the Bible it says, I have not come to bring peace but a sword. I have not come to bring peace but a sword. We warriors. All that demon time shit, they got y'all confused. That ain't it. I don't fuck with nobody on no demon time, my nigga. You feel me? But I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all stay dangerous, man. GCTV. I'll be back with another one later.